The U.S. International Trade Commission has recommended a tariff-rate quota on imported large residential washing machines made by Korea's Samsung and LG. Now, the move comes as U.S. home appliance giant Whirlpool filed a petition back in May against the two Korean manufacturers. Now, Whirlpool demanded they be subject to higher tariffs after accusing them of dumping. Our Kim Hyo-sun starts us off.
The U.S. International Trade Commission has called for a 50% tariff rate on Korean washing machines, exceeding a quota of 1.2 million units. The global safeguard measure was suggested on Tuesday, following the recommendation set forth by American appliance giant Whirlpool, which brought the initial complaint against its Korean rivals, Samsung and LG, earlier this year. And the panel was split on whether to impose a 20% tariff on washers imported fewer than 1.2 million units. The recommendation will be reported to President Trump soon, who is expected to make his final decision by early next year. If ratified, it will be the second time for Washington to impose global safeguard limits. Former President George W. Bush imposed temporary tariffs of up to 30% on steel imported from countries, including South Korea, in 2002. Samsung and LG Electronics account for 16% and 13% of the U.S. large residential washers market, respectively, and exported washing machines worth some $1 billion to the United States last year. Kim Hyo-sun, Arirang News.